Hello and welcome to another Grand Arena Championship. I'm Heathen13 and this is Season 24, Week 3, Round 2. So, I'm not gonna lie, last round stung. I really feel like my opponent gave me a chance to win and I blew it. And I knew that the new format of GAC was gonna put me in positions to be the underdog a lot, and as a result I would lose a lot more than I have been. But it's still not something that I like or that I'm going to get used to. Under the old GAC format, the last 146 matches, I had only lost twice. And now in the new GAC format, I've lost twice in the first 7. So definitely not something I'm used to, not something I like, not something I want to keep happening. But I think that's what CG wants. I think they want you to lose some, so you are inspired to spend more money on the game to try and have a better roster to compete. And as a mostly free-to-play player, that's just not going to happen, so this is my new reality, I guess. In any event, we are up against another tough opponent, and their name is Rayman178. So let's look at the matchup. So when we check the hotbot overview, you can see Rayman has a lot of the red on his side. Let's zoom in and take a closer look. So far this season, Rayman is doing better than I am. With those 2 losses, I'm at 10,500 and he's at 11,000. So he's doing a little better than I am, but this is a really quality opponent. Lifetime in the old system, he had over 1 million lifetime banners, so you know he's good. He loves to go undersized. Look at that, over 1,100 undersized victories. And when we check the ratio of offensive wins to defense, we're just under 26%. So leaning a little more on the offensive side, which seems to be a trend against my most recent opponents. Comparing our rosters, my GP is a tiny bit higher than his overall. He's got the higher top 80 and top 65. I've got 36 more Zetas than he does. We're even on Omicrons. He's got a little more speed than I do, and 9 more Gear 13s. Checking out the mods, and I have more 6-stop mods in total, but he's got the slight advantage on mods with higher speed. This is the 3rd or 4th time that I've seen this exact scenario, and I think what's happening is, while I have more 6-stop mods, my opponents are spending more of their resources on taking their 6-stop mods and continuing to slice them, so they're not just 6E, but 6D and C and B and A, so that they're ending up with more purple and golden 6-stop mods, giving them more shots at speed, and I haven't been doing that. So it's something I need to start looking at in order to get my overall speed up. Comparing our relics, and again, I am a little bit short. My opponent's got me by 79 total relic levels, and again, it is on the top end that we see the biggest impact of that. And like we have been all season long, we are at a GL disadvantage. My opponent has 3 to my 2, and like everybody else in my pod, my opponent has the Executor and I do not. Alright, so like last time, rather than going through his roster, I thought it would be more informative to check out the scouting report on him. And even though my opponent has been really successful in the past, it doesn't seem like he changes his defense up much at all. So here's what I'm expecting to see. And unlike my last couple opponents who have kept all their GLs for offense, this one actually keeps 1 on defense. It is Jedi Master Luke up here in the upper left, but he puts it with Basilisk Fallen and Wat Tambor and Hoda, which I don't think that's the best way to run that comp, but we shall see. He also has a Jedi Knight Luke team. He's got his Omicron Qui-gon, a Grievous, Mon Mothma, a Maul Mando squad, but no armor in there, so maybe not as tough as your normal Maul squad. Nightsisters, a Phasma team, we won't underestimate them again. A Kira Nest, a Newt, and a Rolo. And once again, probably the deciding factor in this match is going to be whether or not I can beat his Executor, because he does put that and Home 1 on defense. In terms of offense, that leaves him a lot. That leaves him SLKR, Jedi Master Kenobi, Gas, CLS, Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan, Traya, Padme, Vader. I mean, he's got a ton for offense. I fully expect him to clear me. So we've got just over an hour left in the attack phase. Let's go ahead and check out the board he just finished attacking. And unfortunately for me, he did get the full clear. Now, he did drop a battle. I was trying to bait out both his Galactic Legends up front. I put Gas, Grievous, Padme, and Darth Revan. The only one that I think he used the Galactic Legend on was the Darth Revan squad. I think he used SLKR there, and he got a 68. In the back, I tried to trap him by hiding my own Jedi Master Luke, but he took that out for 65. It must have been his JMK. And then he also dispatched my Rolo Rebels and my Newt without much problem. Up top, the one hold I got was on this crew squad. Otherwise, he got pretty good banners on everything else. And because I'm saving so much for the back, I gave up a lot in ships. Here is my Empire fleet got destroyed, and so did my Radis, both of which didn't get out any reinforcements. So that puts me under the gun for sure. Up here at the top, we've got a Mon Mothma team, a Grievous, Phasma, and that Maul squad. Down below, we've got a Night Sister squad with a Saj lead. We've got a Jedi Knight Luke, the Omicron Qui-gon, and that Bastila-led Jedi Master Luke. So this one is really going to come down to whether or not I can clear the Executor again, but I have to be essentially perfect on everything else because I have to kind of expect that I'm going to drop a battle on Executor, which is rough. It means I cannot falter on any of these ground squads at all, and if I do, it's basically over unless I can get lucky somehow and get the one shot on the Executor. So we'll do our best. I'm not feeling super confident about it, but I saved what I thought I needed to clear, and we'll give it a shot. Now, the very, very first thing we're doing is taking a gamble on this Jedi Master Luke team, and I've watched several videos that have shown that it's possibly done with the CLS squad, and if that works, that makes everything else I do so much simpler. So I'm going to hope that this works, and the key is going to be whether or not I can get out Watt quickly. He is Relic 7, but should be able to be done. So we shoot Watt. Didn't kill him, which is okay, because Luke can follow up. Nice. Okay, so now I am going to take out all the rest of the Jedi and save Jedi Master Luke for last. In the meantime, hoping to survive. So there goes Bastila. We will see if we can get rid of Hoda so that he doesn't continue healing Jedi Master Luke. We also have to hope that my guys can survive long enough from Luke's attack. Now, I understand why my opponent is going this route, because his Jedi Master Luke is Relic 7 but doesn't have the ultimate, and since he doesn't have the ultimate, why worry about putting him as the leader, because you're not going to get it anyway then. But if this counter with a non-GL works, then it's definitely not worth it, because you're kind of throwing away a GL for a non-GL. I wish they would stop going after Chewbacca though. See if we can get blinded. Now it's just a matter of, can I kill him enough? Fast enough. It looks good. It looks good. Yes! So, let that be a lesson to me and to everybody else. Don't put Jedi Master Luke under Bastila. Alright, next up, we are going to take on his Jedi Knight Luke. Now, the big thing here is his Shock T is super fast, 347. But my Vader is 262. He gets +8 speed for each Empire ally, Sith ally, Jedi enemy, and Rebel enemy. And so just comparing our squats here, Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi, Shaak Ti Jedi, Old Ben Jedi and Rebel, Kanan Jedi, Ezra Jedi and Rebel. So from his team, I'm getting a total of 56 extra speed. And from my team, Palp is a Sith and Empire, Darth Vader is Sith and Empire, Mara Jade is Empire, Gideon's Empire, and Thrawn is Empire. So that is another 56. So a bonus 112 speed combined with my 262, I'm at 374. So my Vader will go first. Two key things. One, it would be amazing if I could just get Jedi Knight Luke out with my first calling blade. That's why I added Mara Jade in there for the extra 20% offense. But even if I can't, I really need to land an ability block on Shaak Ti. So when she goes, she can't do Jedi Knight Luke's leadership ability where she calls everybody, because then Jedi Knight Luke gets the next turn and he's going to reduce everybody's speed, and then we're going to have a hard time catching up. So it really, really comes down to this first opening sequence of whether or not Vader can get it done. Alright, so we'll start with Merciless Massacre after our Force Crush. We are going to try to get the ability block off on Shaak Ti. She's going to counter, and normally I would do a Force Crush on her, but I have to get her ability blocked, which I did. Okay, so taking that was worth it. Now I'm just going to use my ability blocks or kills on Kanan and Ezra. I will do another Force Crush on Ben. I've got 6 dots on Jedi Master Luke, Jedi Knight Luke rather. Let's see what we can do. Not even close. So let's see if we can get an ability block on him. We did. We will rip turn meter with Gideon. See if we can get ability block on old Ben. Put an armor shred on Luke. And I'm going to go ahead and fracture him as well. And he's gone. Fantastic. Mara Jade gets to go. Keeping them all stunned. Totally controlled. They are not going to get to go. Excellent. Alright, next up is this Qui-gon team. They do have the Omicron, and I'm actually going to mirror match it. The difference is my Qui-gon team has both the Omicron, but it also has Jedi Knight Anakin. So we are going to go in, and I'm going to attack Qui-gon right off the bat with a basic miss. We're going to call him to assist. Oh, we called the wrong one. That's okay. I'm still not going to use my big hit. We're going to go with that. And then doesn't really matter which one I attack here. They're going to get some big hits off, but they cannot kill me until they kill Qui-gon. And that triggered Bears going low, triggered Jedi Knight Anakin, so we get to do our AoE, and we kill them. Only lost a couple banners on protection. Alright, last one here in the front is this Night Sister, and I'm a little worried about it because they are actually going to go first. Daka is going to go first because of Asajj's lead, and if she gets a stun off on the wrong person, this could screw things up. So I am a little worried about this counter, but I think it's my best bet. We got to cross our fingers that this still works. Again, I cannot afford to drop a single battle. Oh, I still did go first. Maybe I calculated something wrong? Oh, there goes Daka in. Okay. We did get stuck, though, on... Well, we didn't get stuck. Okay, I don't know what I'm thinking here. We're going to call Aura here, see if we can get a stun on Talzin. We don't want Plague to come out. Very nice. Now we're going to see if we can stun Asajj. Good. And let's see if we can get ability block on Daka. Excellent. Let's see if... well, we're stuck behind zombie again, so let's just zombify that. We're going to go ahead and kill through zombie if we can. We got stunned by spirit. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and disintegrate Talzin. And I think I'm going to let it just be the way it is for now. We're going to go ahead and kill Asajj. And see if we can stun Daka. Nice. Now, let's go ahead and cleanse this up and get rid of the Foresight. Start working on Spirit. There's 2 kills. There's 3 kills, so they are dead. See if we can get another stun. So all we have to do is work through zombie and then kill Daka one last time. And we will be done. Turned out the speed situation didn't end up factoring in at all. And this is going to be its normal, reliable 65. Alright, we have to hope that he didn't throw us a curveball in the back. Let's take a look. So we have Rolo Rebels, we've got a Dooku squad, and that Kira Ness team. Alright, so all the teams we expected. Let's head back up to the top. See if we can clear through these. Gotta still be efficient as possible. We're gonna start with this Maul squad, and the Maul is 300 speed, so I'm going to go ahead and take my troopers against them. I was a little worried about this counter, but I was able to practice it once in Territory Wars, actually this morning, and it went well, so hopefully it goes as well here. His Bo-Katan was the weakest, so it's who I'd like to go after first, but I got to go after Jango first here. There's Bo-Katan. So try and get somebody down so they don't start their attacks. Bam, very nice. So that was probably the best case scenario for me to get Bam down before he was able to get into Whistling Birds. We're just gonna keep going here. There's 1 for Jango. There's 2 for Jango. There's another for Bo. Now we're on to the Candyman. And finally Maul. Excellent. Thank you, troopers. Alright, we will go after this Phasma squad. We are not underestimating them. We are taking Jedi Knight Revan against them, in fact. And the reason we're able to do that is because my CLS counter worked on Jedi Master Luke, which meant I am able to take my SLKR against his Grievous. Let's go ahead and get Foresight up, so hopefully when Kylo does his AoE here, it misses. Let's see if we can get ability blocks on everybody. Almost, so let's go for Executioner, since there were no ability blocks there. We also have an AoE coming from TIE Pilot. See if we can get a stun. Nice. Oh, we actually also have a AoE coming from Phasma. Let's make sure everybody is healed as much as we can. Excellent. Alright, so like I said, we're able to take SLKR in here against this Grievous team. We'll start with a poke. We'll get everybody out of stealth. We'll do some damage. Now we're stuck behind Magna again. So he's gone. Took the big hit there from Droideka. Took a big hit from Grievous. Hits upon hits upon hits. Let's go ahead and poke B2. And this definitely ended up being a luxury, being able to spare SLKR here. There was a little part of me that thought about putting him on defense and just trusting that the CLS counter would work, but in the end I'd never done it before, so I was worried if I didn't get him down, then I wouldn't have anything to clean up the Jedi Master Luke with, so I just figured hold on to him just in case. And it looks like we'll get a 68. Oh, 69 gave me the protection credit. Alright, last up here is Mon Mothma. I'm going to take my BAM, even though lately I haven't been getting the kind of banners I'm hoping for from this squad. But I'm not worried about it losing. And at this point, that's what I need to worry about. I just need to protect the banners from a loss. We get our Whistling Bird stance. We get our AoE. And our second AoE. And our third AoE. And we'll stun Baze here. Hopefully. There we go. And see if we can take out Biggs. Not quite. Sure. Let's go ahead and get some foresight up. They are going to have to res somebody here. Let's see if we can get a stun on Wedge. Almost got Shuru. There we go. And can I get him down? Yes, nice. No reses. And the reveal of the Executor in back. And there it is. So I think we're going to actually save this for last, because our whole battle is going to come down to whether or not I can get that down or not. Alright, so originally in my plan I was going to try and do a Nest solo on that Rolo, but after my Malak solo debacle, I don't think I want to risk it. I'm going to see if I can... Actually, let's leave that for last. Let's see if we can get through this Kira Nest squad with my Jedi training Rey. I'm a little worried about Nest. That's the only one I'm worried about. But I'm hoping that, because it's only Gear 12, doesn't have a ton of... it doesn't have a ton of health, that it will still be fine. Is that Vandor? That's Vet Smuggler. Okay, let's... Can we just delete him right from the get-go? No. Alright. Probably not the smartest thing. We're gonna see if we can get rid of Han first, I guess. Never done this counter. Not really sure what I'm doing or who I should be going against. Let's wave down Chewie. Put up the burning. There's Nest. Let's go for a big hit. Wasn't that big. No, why I attacked. Wow, I'm so flustered and out of it. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. So worried about dropping a battle here, which would be a shame after having such a good round so far. So I'm not gonna try and stun here. I want them to take a turn, which they did, and let's see if we can get a kill. Yes! Alright, that working is great. Frees me up to use Geos here. Definitely my preferred counter against any kind of Dooku Newt separatist team. And let's see if we can take out Zam. It does not have the Omicron, but I also knew that Zalbar was gonna taunt, so I was hoping to get through them quickly. And next we gotta get rid of Newt, but we will worry about that in a second. Maybe we just take out Zalbar. Almost. There we go. Alright, let's take out Mission, pay off our extortion, get him out of stealth. Oh, I guess I didn't really need to do that yet. And next time it's up, I will go ahead and take my heal. Should be soon. I'm gonna heal instead of paying extortion. Lost protection on everybody. That's a bummer. Alright, which just leaves this squad. I'm gonna go after it with my Bad Batch rather than trying to solo with Nest. So far, as far as banners goes, things are looking good. Again, I want to save up as many banners as possible for probably dropping them on ships. Hopefully just clearing ships. But I got to give myself a chance to win at least. So they don't have any buffs to strip. So they're actually going to go second and third and fourth. Which is a little bit of a bummer because now I'm going to feed turn meter to them. And I've got some ability blocks, which is further complicating things. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. And now I can give turn meter over there. Not turn meter, but give an attack. And we didn't get stuns again because we were didn't have a bunch of debuffs on them or whatever, didn't have dazes, but now we do. All buffed. Give that to Wrecker. Flex. Things are coming back around. I've lost a couple protection banners at this point. Trying to heal everybody up before we're done. And this should do it. So, kind of messy, still mostly button mashing by me, not knowing exactly what I'm doing, but another 65. This was probably my most efficient round I've had in quite a while, and it all leaves it for the back. I am short 283 banners. And you get 186 banners for clearing the zone, which means between the two battles, I need just to get 47 banners total as long as I clear both teams. So I can get a 27 and a 20. I don't even know if that's possible. As long as I clear. So I'm actually going to get rid of the home one first. I'm going to do that battle first. I'm going to use the finalizer for that. I knew that was the move all along. So we're just going to take this and hope we don't screw this up. If I can get hunted on the Millennium Falcon right from the get-go, then this should go smoothly. There's that hunted. Good. And stun. No, didn't stun him. Can I just get him out? That would be amazing. Let's give it back and finish him off. All right, nice. All right, this should be a win. Go ahead and give that back again. Big hit on Biggs. And we'll bring out the other tie. So that should take care of Biggs. Good. And strip that. What do we got coming out? We lost a ship there again. The banners on these ships are not that important. The important thing is, can I take them both down? Can I take both fleets down? And if I can, I'll win. Alright, so that one went smooth. And those 68 banners alone, along with the bonus for the zone, will be enough for the win. I just need to get this Executor down. It all comes down to, can I clear this, even if it's a 2 or 3 shot. So, since it doesn't matter, I'm going to burn a team. I'm going to do the burner team method. We'll get in Mace. What are my weakest 3? 1, 2, 3. Oop, 3. They're my 3 weakest. Let's go ahead and let them burn some of their cooldowns off. Would it be super cool to get a one-shot? Sure. Does it matter at all? Not at all. I just need to win. So there goes the first AoE. There goes that. Is he going to get his taunt out of the way? I hope he takes his taunt. There's his taunt. Okay. So that's done. Now we'll go in with the Malevolence counter. And we're going to go ahead and leave Sun Fact off because I like Sun Fact with Negotiator for that counter. Let's hope I don't even have to use that. Alright, so we did that. We're going... cleansing that off him. We're not going to put our Buzz Droids on yet. We'll put the Buzzies out here. There's one of my Buzzies gone. Here comes his first reinforcement. Here comes mine. Let's get lucky with Spy. Come on. Didn't get lucky. Alright. We almost have a Razor Crest down once. Come on. Lost the taunt on Razor Crest. But it doesn't matter at the moment. Ooh, shoot, I think I messed up there. Because I don't think I can get ability block on Houndstooth now. Shoot, I'm gonna try it anyway. Yeah, he has too much tenacity when he's not taunting. So that was a mistake. Not going well. And part of it is my own fault, and part of it is maybe doing that burner squad that I'm not used to, the turn order. We will see. We'll see if we can still clean this up. We'll see if we can still get to our ultimate or not. I don't feel good about it. Come on, come on. Let's clean this Razor Crest up, please. Even taking one ship down at this point would be a victory, I guess. There's the taunt back up on Houndstooth. My buzz droids are just getting destroyed. And there it goes. Okay, so I took one ship out. Not great, Bob. Not great. So we go in with Negotiator, and for this, I go in with these two with Houndstooth. We bring these guys in as well. And we see what we can do. Now this one's a little different. I'm not waiting for the ultimate to do the work. I'm doing my best to just work through everybody as quickly as possible. Let's get rid of that extra whatnot. We're gonna go ahead and get all that up. Okay, so we have our buff immunity on to the Houndstooth. We just need him to drop his taunt already. Also, we want to get Unending Loyalty out here. Didn't get it out either. We're gonna go ahead and call in Plo for the gain, and maybe a mistake there. I really want to get Houndstooth out. I feel like my chances of cleaning up at all really come down to, can I get Houndstooth out? Interesting backup there. We're going to go ahead and bring in my Y-Wing. We're going to save that Force Taunt for a sec. So we have healing immunity. We're not going to do the bombing run. I want to get more, what do you call this? Buff, Valor up. I want Valor. The more Valor I have, the more damage I do. But now let's do the bombing run. I'm afraid of his, him getting his ultimate up here in a second. Come on. Let's go ahead and bring in 5s. See if 5s can get a big hit off. He is about to destroy my Negotiator. That is the big issue. None of this is going to matter if I can't ever get his Houndstooth out. And I probably was foolish to go after it over and over and over again. And I'm going to be left with one ship, or one fleet left to try and clear this. I think I bring this last one out because I think my Negotiator's about to die. Let's give that back to 5s. I don't see how I do anything here. Houndstooth has not stopped taunting the whole match, basically. Get Valor up. Maybe I can do something. Here. Still don't have a big hit up. There goes his ultimate. Wow. I think these are the only 4 ships he has, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I don't have good feelings about my chances of getting these guys down, even with a 3-shot. Alright, this is my final chance, basically. If it doesn't happen here, it's not happening. I'll leave those 5 just as a who knows, just in case. Basically, if they take out my Millennium Falcon here in the first 2 seconds, it's over. Which is what seems to happen to me every time I fight them. Alright, they went after Biggs. That's good. I get to do my wiggle. Immune to target lock. Okay, I don't care about target lock. Will it land? It did. It did. It did. It did. It did. I have a chance. I have a chance. I had a chance. Crap. Jeez. Alright, so that's all 4 of their ships. There goes one of mine. Let's go ahead and clear all his buffs off. Let's bring in our Phantom. Come on, Y-Wing. Live, Y-Wing, live. Okay, we're gonna see if we can get these other ships down. Maybe if it's just me against the Houndstooth alone, maybe I stand a chance. Go ahead and do that so we get all of our ability blocks out. I don't know what target lock would do for me. Probably nothing. Good dodge, good dodge. Can it land again? It did, it did, it did, it did. Come on. Kill his freaking Houndstooth. We're gonna keep him away from everybody. We're gonna do that one to get... Oh, yeah, let's do it. Part of me wants to cleanse off the breach, which maybe is what I should have done. His Houndstooth is just so thick, I can't get him down. But he doesn't have a breach now. Oh, there he is. There's his breach. Okay. Next attack, we are... Well, I don't have to worry about it because I have no more breach. Okay, we got to our ultimate first. Let's see if we can... Let's see if we can do this. We have no debuffs. This removes turn meter. I'm just gonna basic. And then I'm gonna call to assist over here. We're gonna wiggle, because we need the wiggle, and we'll do that. We're gonna do a basic here. Oh, I shouldn't have done a basic. We've got to go for the big hit there. He has no more reinforcements. We're gonna risk not wiggling. Come on, come on. Assist, guys, assist. So it's just me against the Houndstooth. But he's gonna get his ultimate here in a second. We'll remove turn meter from the enemy, I guess. Oh, I guess we didn't. Read that wrong. Keep him healthy. We'll get armor penetration up. Just got a basic. We only have a minute left. Feels like every time I get that off, he gets a turn right away. I really can't kill this Houndstooth. There's his ultimate. Oh, yeah. 23 seconds left, and I can't kill Houndstooth. Come on, come on, come on. Animations take too long. kidding me? I'm gonna lose this match because I can't kill Houndstooth, you guys. This is all I got. This is literally every ship I have. Is there any way I can kill Houndstooth with this? I don't think so. I need to start setting Tarkin on defense just so I have Thrawn and his ultimate ability as a possibility for offense, because yeah, part of me wants to just put this on auto. I don't know what I'm doing here. That, at least then we have to hit Razor Crest, right? Who has 2 lives. Yeah, we're gonna auto this. I don't even know. You guys, I don't know. I can't kill his Houndstooth. Oh, I did it! Oh, yes! Holy crap. I was so resigned to a loss there. That is incredible. Thank you, TIE Fighter Barrage from Tarkin. That is the victory. Only by 7, but it is a victory. Wow. That is... And only 11 minutes left in the attack phase. That is my most down-to-the-wire win ever, and I feel super lucky to get it, honestly. Holy moly. Anyway, I want to say thank you, Rayman178, for the match. That was pretty epic. I cannot wait until I have my own executor to put on defense, so I don't have to stress quite as much, maybe, sometimes. But until then, I expect to have quite a few more matches exactly like this. I want to say thank you all for watching, and I will see you again in next round.